Coming up in this episode, can we repair the damage suffered from our last offshore passage?
Is there an infestation on our boat?
See them all crawling around in there? How gross is that?
And we take you around the island of Niuatoputapu in Tonga. It's $10 for the chicken. It can't be, can it? $10 for the whole chicken.
No, yeah, more.
What's this, son? Look how rusty that tin is. This is our welcome to Tonga meal.
This is corned beef from the UK, which is probably getting on to about 3 years old now.
Yeah, but look how rusty it is.
Yeah.
There's all rust inside our meat.
Ah, doesn't matter, that's the flavour.
Welcome to Tonga.
We nearly done it. What?
Nearly
No.
done the customs. How much is it going to cost in total?
About 122 Tongan dollars.
Yeah, which is about £60.
About £60. Just we done customs, immigration,
Health.
we paid health, and we got to do quarantine tomorrow morning, whatever it is.
And then I'll put a map up on the screen of where the location is to sign into this country.
Yeah, and where we are and how easy it was.
Just finished off our customs and immigration and quarantine, and they're very nice people. We got
So kind.
2 pieces of delicious chocolate cake, and this will be in a long time since we've eaten chocolate cake, and
A bag of bananas for free.
how amazing is that? Such kind people.
We are anchored in Niuatoputapu, the most northern island here in Tonga. The Kingdom of Tonga is in the South Pacific Ocean. The country has 171 islands, of which 45 are inhabited. Tonga has a population of around 105,000 people, 70% of whom reside on the main island Niuatoputapu. Tongans are very resourceful. Most of their food is grown and raised on the island, and their water is collected from the roofs of their houses or harvested from the ground. Tongans are extremely religious, where religion is an integral part of their culture, from modest clothing to attending Sunday church services to being illegal to contact business or play sports on a Sunday.
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. What have we got for lunch, Luke?
Well-
Cheese sandwiches!
The shops here are
Strange.
they're not. We'll show you in one. They're not supermarkets. They're like half food and half brick and brack.
Yeah, you know you get those Chinese stores which just sell bric and brac, they're half that and half food stores.
Yeah, there's no like supermarkets.
No.
Yeah, we found some decent food to eat, didn't we? Chicken and
Yeah, we found some frozen food.
And the prices are reasonably cheap. So what we got
For lunch.
we got bread, 2 loaves of bread for how much were they? £1 each.
And New Zealand's cheese.
New Zealand Gouda cheese.
Yeah.
So that was £5 for 200 grams, but it is what it is. I know it's expensive.
So we're gonna have cheese sandwiches for lunch.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
It's good. Ooh, that smells nice.
A bit sweet.
It's wonderful to have fresh bread after being at sea for 2 weeks.
It reminds me of having lunch when we worked in Asda in Iceland. We used to have cheese sandwiches all the time. It's a bit dry, isn't it?
Oh my lord, that cheese is absolutely delicious. It's so delivery.
Our main priority was to source another antenna that we'd lost in our last offshore passage. Just visited the local chandlery, lovely little shop. Prices are not too bad, but they don't have the aerial that we desire. In there, they said they got some aerials down at the boatyard, so we're going to do a half-hour walk down to the boatyard where there's another chandlery. Hopefully they'll have the aerial that we desire. I don't want to get too close. Just see this spider. You see it? Oh, don't look.
God, thick that is. That feels really strong. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's bending my skin back. Wow. That is strong, Ad. Wow.
Hear it? This spider looks totally poisonous with his abdomen.
I can't believe how strong that is.
Eats you, you'll be in trouble.
You're not going to get to me, is he? Feel that?
I don't want
Yeah, just feel it. Look at that.
Yeah, strong.
Strong, isn't it? Made it to the boatyard.
Not getting eaten by that spider.
Just looking down here.
Yeah. The aerial in that shop, we just spoke to the owner, Alan. Very nice guy. The aerial there is 300 Tongan, which is 101 British pounds. But before we buy that aerial, if we're going to buy it, we need to go back to the other chandlery in town and pick up a little connection first. We'll have to go up the mast, cut off the old connection that's snapped off, and crimp on another new connection which fits into that aerial first. If we can do that, then we'll go back and purchase that aerial. So Luke's going to go right at the top of the mast and see if we can get the old broken piece out and reuse the old one. But this is the part we bought.
It was 20 whole pounds, which is the most expensive thing we bought on this island. It's a ridiculous rip-off price.
Expensive.
59 Tongan dollars. And I got my Atlas bag with me.
So this time I'm going to send Luke up.
I don't like this, no.
I normally go up, but I think he wants to have a good look at what it is up there, because he hasn't been up there in ages. I'll send him up and we'll let you know what's happening. Luke is up there now. There's the old one. He's cut it off. That's where it snapped there. Sheared off. He says he's going to put a new one up there. A new one of these connections so we can buy that aerial and just put it on. But it means putting a new bracket at the top of the mast, which is going to be my job. Today, this morning, we're going up, well, I'm going up the mast to fit our new VHF aerial.
Oh, yeah, hopefully it'll work.
I'm going to fit it. I'm either going to put this on the old mount or I'm going to fit this new mount to the mast.
I think we should go with a new mount.
Yeah, it's quite heavy, seeing it.
It's a 0.9 metre Shakespeare stainless steel whip aerial.
Yeah.
I'm a professional.
I'll put it in the description what it is.
No, we're not paid by them. We should have got it for free.
No, it's for people who might want to fit it. Jeez. I'm up the mast, well, obviously. Stupid. So this is the new aerial. I put it in position. It's on this, but as you can see, it's very wobbly. I mean, if you have bad weather, you can imagine this wobbling around quite a bit. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know how old it is, so I'm going to try and take them screws out of the bottom of the bracket there and put on this bracket onto there and see if any of the holes match up. If they do, I'll use them holes, try and put a rivet in there, or try and re-drill them when I'm up here. Well, we've got a bit of an issue. This bracket, I wanted it other way around, facing up like that, but the wires are in the way. It's not going to go there, because you'd have to have a hole put in there big enough for that, or this would have to be taken off and the wires thread through a hole in there. Like the other bracket had a hole in the other plastic one, so we're going to have to go like this. The aerial on there, the aerial going up there like that. I don't know if it's going to interfere with the top of the mast. Put it on the other side. No.
okay.
Slowly.
You know the shit drill bits with you doing.
Yeah.
Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, useless. Well, we got 2 screws in, but we couldn't get the other one in, just spinning the hole. Our drill bits are so rubbish and they're not proper sizes for these self-tapping screws, and I guess once you take a self-tapping screw out, the hole is no good anymore, I'm guessing. I'm going to try and put a rivet in that one there. Our rivet gun's not the best, so it'll be hard to do. If I can get a rivet in there, okay, then I'll put 2 rivets in these and they'll be riveted on, and then we can fit the aerial, we'll be okay. Yeah, I done one. Okay, got 3 rivets in, bracket on, solid. Don't drop this nut, whatever you do, Adam. Finished? Happy with that? Are you happy with it? See any issues?
Picked up a target. 3.4 miles over there.
Good. I'm happy with that. I don't think even in strong wind it's not going to start bashing on the light. It's solid. I think that is the bracket, so you know, a little bit of flex in there, but it ain't going anywhere. Okay, you can bring the bag down now and then bring me down. Look. Can you see that?
4, 5 ticks.
All green ticks.
Hopefully it will carry on.
Which means everything's working. Yes, antenna, VHF. Yeah.
Hopefully it will carry on working, but well done.
It's probably better than
yeah.
better than the old bracket was up there, because the plastic one was wobbly and the sun's eating it a bit, and it's, you know, it wasn't great, but that should last a lifetime now up there. It really should.
We just sent in some postcards to our mum and her partner. That's what I wrote.
Brilliant. Post away, look. Post away.
Look at this. The old police station now is somebody's living in there. Crazy. It reminds me of the Wild West in America. Look at like the bandstands, and you can tie your horse up to the poles on the side. That's what it reminds you of, doesn't it?
Yes, very, very poor out of town. I just saw, it looked like a cattle shed you get in the UK, and they had a family in there sitting on the floor. It's crazy.
So unique, isn't it?
Yeah, there's lots of pigs everywhere. There's some pigs there in the shade. And piglets running around. How they smell.
Chickens, yeah. I don't know what that says. I think it's $10 for the chicken. It can't be, can it? $10 for the whole chicken.
No, yeah, more is a chicken, isn't it? Means chicken.
Chicken, I think so.
$10 for a chicken.
I mean, you could, you know. Crazy. Looks like they breed chickens and
Yeah,
They
they
sell
rear
eggs
them.
in their shop.
Rear them here.
It's raining at the moment. Up there. Oh, right, okay.
Just got picked up randomly on the way up the hill. This is nice. Yeah, no grip. That's it.
Yep, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Whee! Yeah. Slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to the top.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Mount. Okay, how do you pronounce that? What is it? Mount? How do you pronounce it? What is it? Mount. Talahu. Lau. Talau. Mount Talau.
Here we go. We're going to go up the steps and have a look at the top. You ready? Yeah. Let's go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Mount Talau.
Mount
Talau.
Tahoe. That's ridiculous. You're crawling. Struth. Insanely steep.
When I sat in the back of that thing, I sat in the seat and I just sunk right down.
And me. There's like a big hole in the seat, it's gone.
Yeah. Oh god. That's pretty special.
Awesome.
Wow.
Oh, that's a view, isn't it? Bloody hell.
I didn't expect it.
No.
This is the main anchorage in Niuatoputapu.
That's amazing. Morning. We've got a couple of issues on board this morning. I'll tell you a little story. A couple of weeks ago I noticed these little, what look like little beetles, like armoured little beetles with little like things like this, kind of like this, dotted around, mainly in the heads and a few in the V-berth. And I thought, oh, maybe we've brought a couple of beetles back with us somewhere along the lines, maybe in Tahiti or somewhere around there. But today we had bacon. This is part of the story. Today we had bacon for lunch and some bread, some toast, bacon sandwich basically. You wanted some ketchup. I thought, I know there's ketchup in the V-berth. So I went in the V-berth locker to get ketchup, and in there's plenty of food and pasta. And I lifted the thing up, looking through ketchup, and there was this bag of pasta in there, and inside was full by about 30 of these beetles, which we thought were beetles. See them all crawling around in there? How gross is that?
They're weevils. Pasta and rice weevils.
Yeah, that's what they are. And they're everywhere. I've seen a few on the floor and I thought, how did they get in? But they're in our food.
We've only ever seen them in the V-berth. I've never seen them anywhere else on the boats.
So I was in here looking for some ketchup. And there's food in here. There's some there, there's two. The dead ones. How many more are in here? But I should imagine there's probably going to be loads. Found weevils everywhere in here, on the shelf, on the cushions, in my bedding, in my sheet, and my quilt cover is full of weevils. So I've been sleeping with these creatures.
You know why though, don't you?
I don't even know it. Why?
You know why though?
Why?
Because Adam never cleans his bedding.
Oh, here we go.
He's
yeah.
a pig.
I never clean my. Yeah, I do. I
never
don't
does.
clean it that often, do I?
No, like once every 3 months.
And we're going to remove all these cushions because there's weevils on here and just blitz the whole V-berth and the heads, and if there's more in the main area of the boat, saloon and galley, we'll have to do that as well. But we're going to be doing a huge full clean on this boat anyway before going down to New Zealand. We don't want any bugs on here at all, otherwise it'll be a nightmare. If they find bugs in our boat, innit, in New Zealand,
Yeah, they'll fume.
they'll fumigate the boat to be impounded and everything. I don't know. Luke's tea bag problem.
Hope New Zealand are okay with tea. We've actually got the luxury of having a Wilco's Hoover on the boat. Just going through our cupboards now, it looks like the Weevil infestation is not as serious as we first thought. We found weevils in one cupboard where there's like dry pasta, but in the other cupboard so far we found none at all because there's no food in there, or the food is sealed in good sealable bags. So it doesn't look as bad as I first thought. I just thought there'd be thousands in there.
Hello.
Hello.
Good.
Oh, we're calling the food, Ed.
Oh yeah.
Delicious.
What do you want then, Luke?
Cut chicken curry and chips.
And chips. Do you want any meat, sausage or anything in it? Or just chicken curry and
chicken
chips?
curry comes with chicken, doesn't it? I think.
Can we have chicken curry and chips? Please. Twice. Two.
Yeah, how much is that, please?
I think it's not much. $8.
How much is it? Chicken curry and chips, please. What are we doing, Ed?
We're having chip shop. We found two chip shops here in Tonga. This is our chip shop review in Tonga, which we haven't done since the UK.
As Adam said, we're doing a chip shop review on this chip shop here with no name. Welcome to Tonga. Oh dear. So this is it. First chip shop review of many, because in New Zealand we're going to be doing proper chip shop reviews.
This is our curry and chips Tonga chip shop review style.
There's bone in there.
Bone in there, is it?
Yeah, there is. Oh.
Doesn't look very nice, does it?
No, it doesn't. Oh, it's like skin for the meat. That's beef.
It's not chicken, is it?
No. I don't know what meat that is. Probably horse.
Could be pig. A
Yeah.
lot of pigs around here.
It tastes nice. We've actually moved inside because of the heat.
There's a bit of juice in the bottom. Really not even dry, is it?
So we're still eating half an hour later. We've ran 10 miles today. We ate the chicken and curry and chips. We ordered 2 more sausages and now we've ordered another chips. I'm so hungry.
I think she thinks we're really greedy.
And we've got loads of food left over. And there's a dog out there waiting for it. He's going to get the treat of his life.
Well, that was absolutely delicious.
It was
With
nice.
the extra chips and the extra sausages, and I had 2 cans of Coke because I'm very greedy.
I just put in rubbish in the bin. I noticed food in the bin, so I got it out of the bin and fed the dog. But I can't believe people are putting food and rubbish in the bin and then starving dogs out here. So we got a load of stuff for the dogs, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're going to feed a little bit each.
Yeah.
I'm going to feed this one first.
We're gonna fight in there over the food.
Yeah.
Fighting over the food.
Yeah.
That one's really ravenous, and that one ticks it all. Okay.
Let's go down here.
fast, this one.
Yeah, look at the other one will come along. Wish I had more for this dog. I feel so sorry for him.
Yeah.
Wish I had more.
That's it. All the food gone for the dogs.
Yeah.
You missed out, buddy. Sorry.
This one comes around.
This one's a greedy one.
Wish I had more. Giving him quite a lot, haven't we?
Yeah, don't worry about it. They look so glum. People feed them all the time, I reckon.
Well, they don't look like because they're thin as hell, aren't they? That one I wanted to feed that one more.
That one there.
Limping.
Yeah. Yeah, they get a bit scared, don't they?
Hopefully it's a nice night.
If you enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up, share, and tune in next week for more delicious content.
And thank you to all our amazing patrons for your amazing support. You are making our dreams come true. Without you, we wouldn't be sailing around the world. Simple as that.